Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl. We're starting off our interviews with a bang leading into this year's Rolex Sydney Hobart. I have with me Peter Franki. You're going south two-handed
with
Salt Shaker. Oh
yes,
my gosh, how exciting.
Yes, I'm delighted. Like a dog with two tails.
Exactly. But the excitement is building, not only because you're going two-handed and this is the first time we'll see that happen. We're actually going to get a race this year.
Fingers crossed.
I know, right? I know. Everyone cross your fingers. Exactly. Yeah. But how exciting. I mean, how are you going? How are you coping with the nerves?
Oh, okay. I was a bit on edge a couple of weeks ago, but now that it's so close, you know, it's weather pattern's starting to crystallise. So, yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited.
Excellent.
Boat's ready. You know, food's prepared. You know, just sliding into it.
Exactly. That's what we like to see now. This is the first time we'll see the two-handed division. It's quite close to my heart, actually. I think it's a great way for people to upskill themselves and really take on a challenge. I mean, why did you get involved with two-handed sailing? I know you've raced Salt Shaker for some time, fully crewed. It's a 36-footer. Tell me about why you made the change.
I think it's a bit. It's a great opportunity to just to test all your skills, and it's a bit cosy for 8 people. So, you know, 2 people and an autopilot. You know, it's great, and I get a bit, you know, sitting on the high side, twiddling my thumbs. I get a bit bored.
Yeah.
You know, it's nice to have something to do, trim the sail, go and make a meal, or you know, do some nav, do some steering. You know, you can just play the whole boat. You know, you're not just locked into one role. And my co-pilot's got a great personality, keeps me laughing the whole time. So when he's awake, you know.
When he's awake.
And there's no fighting over the jukebox. I can play whatever I like. So
yeah, love it.
Happy days.
Now, talking about the autopilot, this has made quite a few sailors nervous, and we won't actually see it be part of the overall prize this year. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I think that's a real shame. I've got an IRC handicap the same as everyone else. You know, the same as the boats that are permitted to vie for the Tattersalls Cup. Like, I don't really think I've got a snowflake's chance of winning, right? But stranger things have happened, right?
But it'd be nice to take part.
But it'd be nice to be included, not excluded. You know, because I've got a, you know, my boat's a 23-year-old ex-charter boat, which I've fitted an autopilot to and some newer sails. Some guys, you know, have got, you know, swinging keels and professional crew. You know, the motors are running the whole time. I don't know really why the autopilot, well, maybe that's not the reason. Maybe it's just a new dimension for the club. But, you know, it's a shame that it hasn't been more readily, you know, taken up. You know, because it's been taken up overseas, which I think is, you know, and if it's the way the sport is going, the club should embrace it, not reject it. That's my view, and the club has embraced it to an extent.
Sometimes people are just scared of things that are new as well. So
change.
You can understand, and change is hard, and especially this race, it's got, you know, such a legacy with fully crewed boats. But I mean, when you think about the first boat that went to Hobart and won Rani, I mean, that was just a bunch of mates going for a burn.
Exactly, going for a cruise.
Going for a cruise, exactly. Anyway, it's so nice to have you here, and I know we're out in the sunshine. It's looking a little bit rainy though, heading towards Boxing Day.
Could be, but you know, that's all in the lap of the gods. Who knows? You know, anyway, my wet weather is in good shape, so
yeah.
And I've got my Dodger, so I'll be fine.
Last question, and I'm going to ask everybody this question this year because given that we've had a year off, I mean, what does competing in the Rolex Sydney Hobart yacht race mean to you personally?
I remember walking down here and looking at solo with a friend of mine, Cliff Barry, when I was about 16, and I thought to myself, one day I'm going to do the Sydney Hobart race, and this year's the year for me.
Excellent.
Yeah, on my own boat. Anyway.
On your own boat?
Yeah.
I bloody love that. That's so fantastic. And speaking of which, we might be able to just see it. It's
number
over
26.
There. Number 26, that flag that's flying in the background, which is just fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Nick.
Merry Christmas.
Pleasure to chat. All the best for Chrissy.
Excellent.